Earlier, the farmer was a residual customer. Whenever nobody else wanted electricity, the electricity board would dump it on the farmer, which is what happens in everywhere else in India. But in Gujarat today, a farmer can actually organize his life around a schedule that is announced earlier. There are trippings, there are interruptions in power, but it's much less. The major advantage that the farmer has is that the enormous amount of money that he used to spend on rewinding his motor because of poor quality power supply has now come down. On the other hand, the power supply has been rationed. You cannot get more than 8 hours, and you cannot steal power. The non-farm rural users are now getting 24/7 3-phase power supply. So the Gujarat rural customer is ecstatic. And actually our analysis, many people agree that one major reason why Modi won the second assembly election was because of Jyotirgamam. It is a scheme under which he made it possible for villages to get 24/7 power supply. Lots of enterprises are now moving to villages. I was thinking of moving my own office to a village near Anand because it is actually possible to have a very efficient office with this dependable power supply. So this is done. I mean, this kind of big time solutions, which are kind of smart solutions, it can, in terms of groundwater, this has created a switch on, switch off economy. If this year is a drought, then the government of Gujarat wants that the farming community should not withdraw more water, then they can reduce the farmers' ration to 5 hours, announce that in advance, and they can actually make sure that farmers do what they should for the good of the people. So it has created a lever to control the groundwater demand. So these are the pros and cons. So basically, if we are talking about groundwater governance, there are 5 areas in which we need to innovate, or we need to. One is the energy groundwater nexus, and there are things like Jyotirgamam that I just talked about. Participatory groundwater recharge on a large scale, not on small micro level things that we are used to. That needs to become a big part of the agenda. Adaptation to groundwater quality decline. In many areas of India, fluoride, arsenic, iron are a public health hazard. But I don't think it's possible to stop groundwater use in irrigation just to avoid this. In any case, it's not clear whether stopping groundwater use in agriculture will reduce the contamination of groundwater. Micro-irrigation, speed of micro-irrigation is another major area. And conjunctive management of rain, surface and groundwater. Now if you look at the agencies or areas which are involved, or which are playing a key role in these 5 arenas, you find that they have nothing to do with the main irrigation management bureaucracies. So we need to bring into play different players, different strategic players, who have so far been in the oblivion, and we need to bring them to the center stage. So here are some major summary of, sorry I took too long. Anyway, this is it. Thank you.